Armoured vehicles, weaponized drones, bulldozers and at least 1,400 Israeli reservist soldiers were involved. They surrounded and sealed off the refugee camp inside Jenin city, hunting suspected members of the Palestinian armed resistance. Tens of thousands of Palestinian civilians were trapped inside their besieged homes for around 60 hours.
They came and took my husband and they threatened us in the kitchen. They destroyed the room where we were sitting. They asked us not to shut the door and to keep it open because they might come back.
After breaking down doors, soldiers ransacked Palestinian homes.
They came at night. Look what they have done to the house. It's just destruction. They blew it up. This is just their hatred toward us. But we're not afraid of them. Jenin will always embrace the heroes of the resistance. We will not let our people down.
After surrounding Jenin's main hospitals, the Israeli army stopped and detained ambulance teams trying to reach the wounded. The Israeli military released footage it says shows confiscated weapons and improvised explosive devices. And this video has caused shock and anger across Palestine. It appeared on social media and shows an Israeli soldier praying at the pulpit inside a Jenin mosque. He is reciting a Jewish prayer which rings out across the camp as Palestinians hide trapped in their homes. Despite some calls for the soldier to be punished inside Israel, Minister of National Security Itamar Ben-Gvir tweeted, "There is no room for disciplinary action against fighters who give their lives for the people of Israel in the heart of hell in Jenin." This picture shows graffiti sprayed by Israeli soldiers on the wall of a mosque. It reads, "We came here to eat hummus." Another indication, perhaps, that Israeli soldiers can act with complete impunity or without fear of being held to account.
The Israeli army came here 3 days ago and they kept sending reinforcements, but as you can see, our situation is better than our people in Gaza. This house they destroyed is nothing. It is one of the many sacrifices we are ready to give for the sake of our fallen in Gaza. The Israeli army is one that has no humanity, no respect.
The Palestinian Prisoner Association says hundreds of Palestinians were arrested. Many were detained and released after hours of interrogation. As night fell, thousands came out from their homes, filling the streets in funeral processions as families, friends and a shattered community buried their dead. Since the war started on October the 7th, there have been hundreds of Israeli army raids on villages, towns and cities right the way across the West Bank. But this one was by far the most extensive and longest yet. The Israeli army saying that they are focused on arresting what they describe as terrorists, but what the Palestinians say is a legitimate form of armed resistance against the occupying power. But it seems that the Israeli army continue to act with a brutal impunity, destroying public and private property and killing at will. Stratford, Al Jazeera, Ramallah.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.